Toto Wolff, the team principal for Mercedes, has said that he doesn't care if his team imitates Red Bull's design to produce a highly competitive car. The team's top aim, according to Wolff, is to build the fastest race vehicle possible, regardless of how it looks. If doing so necessitates mimicking Red Bull, then so be it. The priority for the team is to create the fastest possible race car, regardless of its appearance, and if that means copying Red Bull, then I don't care. With a 1-2 finish in Bahrain's season-opening race and a dominant performance throughout the weekend at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, the Austrian team is currently in a league of its own. Max Verstappen came in second after leaping to the lead, and Sergio Perez took the victory from the front row. Mercedes has acknowledged the necessity to rebuild their car because it underperformed at the start of the 2023 season in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. The W14 has a distinctive zero-pod design that distinguishes it from its forerunners. The successful Red Bull cars, which have won 11 out of 12 races and the Constructor Championship prize in 2022, may be used as a model to replace this feature. The Mercedes team principal recently stated in an interview that Red Bull served as his inspiration and that he is confident the redesign will be successful. Wolff believes that the team has not been able to perform to expectations with the W14. He goes on to discuss the team's strength by comparing Red Bull's current record to the prior seasons and games. It is a meritocracy, he continued, but we do have some years where we were as strong. During the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix qualifying session, he demonstrated his flexibility and admiration for the design of the car by declaring, "At that moment, we have no dogmatism of how the car should look like. It only needs to be the fastest race car imaginable. I don't care if that car has a Red Bull look or a plain one. Just make sure it moves quickly. If it's Red Bull, we can slap a sticker on it. And if it's quick, I won't feel bad about it. No dogmatism then. For instance, we can be imaginative." He also praised Red Bull for their winning streak and accepted responsibility for his team's lack of effort. "Even if it is not great for the show that the same guys win all the time, it is because they have done a good job and we haven't." Speaking on the W14, Toto Wolff says the car will look very different in 5 to 7 races' time after confirming the team is now focused on one design philosophy. Last Thursday, British racing driver Lewis Hamilton admitted that Red Bull's current car is the fastest he's ever seen. When he noticed how different Mercedes' most recent design was from those of their competitors, he expressed his opinion that the team made a serious error with it. Hamilton placed 6th overall, one spot behind teammate George Russell. "When we were quick, we weren't that fast," Hamilton admitted after the race, evidently in awe of Red Bull's remarkable equipment. "Comparatively speaking, that is the fastest car I have ever seen. I don't know how, but Verstappen managed to get past me with some real speed, and I didn't even bother to block him since there was such a significant speed differential." The W14 will be modified, but neither Wolff nor Mercedes' British driver team of Lewis Hamilton and George Russell has given any specifics. However, the team owner seemed to imply that he thinks adopting the RB19's simple design is the best course of action. When asked what advice 3-time Formula One world champion and a former Mercedes champion Niki Lauda would have given in the current circumstance, Wolff responded, "For Niki, it would have been very simple, because simplicity is what brings you to the best decision, and I know exactly what he would have said. I miss him a lot, but first and foremost, I miss him as a buddy. Every one of us is. We are all missing him as a chairman." The recent success of Aston Martin, a customer team of Mercedes, has been attributed to their alleged imitation of Red Bull's car design. Therefore, it is reasonable to consider that Mercedes may need to adopt a similar approach if they aspire to produce a championship-winning car. Only time will reveal what approach Mercedes will take in their design process, but recent comments by Toto Wolff and the success of Aston Martin suggest that they may be leaning towards the imitation of Red Bull's design. However, it is important to consider that Mercedes may come up with their own unique solution. What do you think? Are they going to copy Red Bull, or will they come up with a new solution? Tell us your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel.